Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Yes, I'm back here. Town Center, Celebration, Florida. Come on in, check it out. So guys, if you saw my last vlog from here, I was having some breakfast over at the New York Bakery Boys, which I gave a very high ranking for it was the New York Classic. I got a garlic bagel. It comes with egg, American cheese, and then you pick your meat. I put ham. 9.5 I gave it. And while I was here eating that, I noticed that there was this event going on that I did read about, but I forgot about it. And it's just a one-day event, but I at least wanted to bring you through it and kind of show you some of the different events that take place. And a lot of them do take place over here at Lakeside. So let's go and check it out. So over here, guys. Over here, that's a Columbia restaurant. That's the old theater, which is now going to be, I think it's going to be kind of like a community center, like a sports center. Not exactly sure, but it is in being repurposed. And then over here you're going to find, and by the way, that was Front Street. Over here you're going to find, you know, Lakeside. And they have a lot of events here. You can walk all around this lake. But yes, today is the home improvement show here for Celebration, Florida. And I figured I'd just take you for a little walk through it, just to give you an idea. This is where you'll find they have a lot of food trucks. Different events happen down here. It's also the Celebration residential parking, exclusive parking area when there is no event. I mean, they have a pool, they have a playground, different things for some of the residents here to enjoy exclusively. But today it's open to anybody. And so are the food trucks and mostly all of the events here. There are some private events, but today this is for everybody. You got like the food truck right there. Some different things to grab. I think they got like a bounce houses and stuff for kids. They do a lot of the holiday things here too as well. If you're going to be a resident, you know, I was starting to think they do a lot of resident-only things in here. But this one is not just for residents. There's plenty of things that happen that are for everybody. This one's just anybody who wants to come in. They didn't ask me for my ID or anything, my celebration ID. Just take you around. So if you're a homeowner, which I am a renter, this would be good. Some of the different realtors. Kind of hanging out. This thing goes on and on all the way into the back area here. Kitchen and bath. Oh, so they're also showing you like different things you can rent, like the icy rentals. Oh no, that's AC. Why do they make it look like icy? Yeah, I keep it real on the channel. I'm going to show you. I thought that was icy. There's different things happening here. So yeah, this is probably a vlog that if you're watching it, it's a one-day event. But I just kind of wanted to give you an overlook, just to show you that what some of the things that happen here. Actually, I know that kid playing. He's a good kid, actually. And there's a basketball court right there. So basically, this isn't just like, I thought it was going to be kind of like local things from Celebration, but it's just like a, you know. I remember going to these up north. They were inside a lot because it would be cooler. It's just all different businesses. It's just a regular, like a home improvement show. And they even have Tesla. All right, well, at least you guys get a little bit of an idea of what goes on. But you know what? I thought it would be a little bit, I thought it would be maybe some of the people I know. I thought there'd be some more local things. There are some things from Celebration, but it's more just kind of like a regular home show that you would find anywhere else. This guy's got cards for me here. Handy Mania. Handy Mania is also here. Very good. We love Handy Mania, especially when the kids are handing out cards for it. Got to support Handy Mania. So I think it started as I was going to vlog that home improvement, which only took me, what? Not very long. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a little walk around the lake. Show you guys what it's like to.
All right, did you fill out the survey?
Oh.
Did you enter to win that $100?
Enter to win.
If not, you need to go do that. That's very important.
So the point of the vlog, guys, basically showing you that there are different events that happen here in Celebration, Florida. I just happened to be having breakfast a few minutes ago. Saw there was an event going on, figured, hey, I might as well make a vlog on that and show you guys what it's about. So, a couple generators here. But this area here, guys, when they have like the food trucks, there's all tables in there. So the floats there, or the bouncies, actually part of the show. I mean, it's for kids, but they're advertising as well. Over here's one of the residential playgrounds. You actually would enter over on that side with your residential key. So you can see the lake there. And I always noticed this. I noticed this little area, but I never really took note that there's a grill here. I've never seen anybody using it. I don't know if you can just walk up here and start grilling, I guess. It doesn't say like to reserve, call here or anything. So I guess if you were coming down just to hang out and you wanted to have a barbecue, you could just have a barbecue right there and hang out here. Even though I live here, I never really paid that much attention to that there was a grill there. Because I noticed that because up north, where I used to live in Connecticut, whenever you went to parks like this, there was grills everywhere. And down here, it's a little bit different in Florida. So I was surprised to see that. And if usually when you see one, it says, you know, to use this grill, please make a reservation with this phone number or check in at the, you know, town hall. But I guess looks like you could just grill there. Beautiful shot of Celebration there. Town center again, guys. It's just a very popular spot if you want to grab something to eat, as I mentioned in my last vlog, or you just have farmers markets and all things, and just kind of showing you a little bit of the town today. And again, home improvement, you know, expo with some local, but mostly just big companies. But good if you own a home and you can come down and you need something. I think the best part of that for me is I thought it was the AC thing. I thought it was icy, so I got very like, oh my gosh, you can rent an icy here? But it was AC. It made me kind of sad for a minute because I got really happy. I started thinking, oh, this is really cool, man. You can just rent one of those icy machines, which you probably could, just not there. And not at the bounce houses. They don't have icy machines there either. Continuing on our walk. And again, that is a Marriott. Celebration Hotel, part of the Marriott collection. I haven't made a vlog here around the lake, I think, since we announced the Medling World Friends Cruise, which was several months back when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Now closing in on 13,000. And yeah, sometimes we make vlogs like this, just kind of showing you what the day's about. It's fun. I love living here, guys. Lots of times people, they send me emails, or follow on Instagram, Medling World. If you have any questions about town, I'm always happy to answer when I can. You know, mostly I try to always answer everybody that does send a message. Halloween is a great time to come down here and hang out. I have vlogs on Halloween. Lots of information that's important because it gets very busy. So I did a Halloween here. I think not last Halloween, but the Halloween before. Check that out if you're planning on coming down for Halloween. You know, for me, Celebration reminds me, the town itself reminds me of, oh, you're in the middle of Central Florida, so it's, you know, it's not, you know, it's kind of city-ish, right? I mean, you got 192, you got Orlando, you know, Universal, all that. It's very much like living in a city. But you have this one nice town right here. Not one, there's several nice towns around, of course, but this reminds me so much of like a small town feel in the middle of all the action. So it's still kind of like, there's a lot of people from the Northeast who move here because up north, you know, if you're from, especially me, Connecticut, there's a lot of rural. I lived in a rural area of Connecticut where you had big yards and you know, it's just houses and there wasn't a lot going on. This town is almost like taking one of those small towns from up north and putting it on like steroids almost, because you get the small town feel and the rural feel, but you still have all these awesome things in the same town you live in, and it doesn't take away the charm. It's really cool. It's such a nice place to live here. Very blessed that when we did sell our home in Connecticut and move down here, we chose, there's a couple, like Winter Garden's another nice area. We were kind of between Winter Garden and Celebration. Very happy living in this town. It's great. I work in the town. My wife works locally too, if you follow the channel, at Universal. Jake, who goes to school right here in town. It's got that small town feel, but again, with lots of benefits all around you. There's another view of the hotel. We're a little bit closer now. Right there, I think, is where the pool is. It's elevated there. There's some chairs. I believe that's where the pool is. I've never stayed there. Well, even before I lived here, I never stayed there, but it looks really nice. And again, they do have a restaurant in there. And you can go to the restaurant also if you just are a resident. It's not just for their guests. You can go in there and hang out at the restaurant. Also, up ahead, you can rent bikes. So you're coming down for the day, maybe you're at Disney, especially in the fall or the winter. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out in Celebration for a few hours. You can rent a bike. And there's all these trails. Actually, I'm gonna walk down. You know what? I've never actually walked down that trail there on the left. I've never walked in it. I've done a lot of the trails around town, but I want to walk down there. I want to see what's over there. I think somebody said there's like water over there. Let's go over there. There's a little adventure here on Medling World. Something new for me, and I'm going to take you along with me on this vlog of, I guess, just what's it like living in Celebration. It started with I'm going to go vlog the Home Improvement Expo. And it just turned into what it's like living in Celebration. That's what happens on our channel. Because one thing about Medling World, we always keep it real. And we always bring you on the adventure, wherever that adventure leads. We put out our vlogs. I actually did a vlog all about the bike rental with all kinds of information. You'll find that on the playlist, our playlist of Celebration, Florida. And just to show you, $20. So you can go for up to 2 hours for 20 bucks. It's all self. Sometimes they do have there is a person that kind of works it, that's here on occasion. I don't see anybody today. I met her before. She's really nice. And she was just chilling over here. And she gave me all kinds of information when I came in. But there's all different kind of bikes, as you can see. Plenty of them. They also have over by the Publix where I work in town, Celebration Point, they also have a smaller area where you can rent bikes. Same bike, same company. So, but yeah, but what I wanted to do is we got to go down this way. Let's see where this leads us. Do not feed squirrels. I know over by where I live, when you walk out on the trail, there is no sign that says do not feed squirrels. Although I will go on record and say I've never fed squirrels, but they run right up to you and they hang out on there. So obviously people feed them, which, you know, it is what it is. I mean, throw a couple nuts to the squirrel, you know what I'm saying over there? Oh, there's some water. Let's go see. Oh, okay. So that's what's so cool about town is I know where I am. I think I've gotten on a trail. I think you can get on a trail over here and go another direction, which I have done, because we've kind of walked down through here when we've done some trick-or-treating. And I've seen this. I just never realized I could just cut right over and get to town square. Town center, I should say. And it's got some of the different birds you're going to find. I have an awesome picture of an owl. I think I have it on Medling World Instagram that I saw on this trail. Right up. I was riding my bike and it landed right like 5 feet from me. Let me take a picture. He was like posing for the camera. Lots of these different birds here. Cardinals, of course, blue jays. Okay. And then you can see here, again, what it's like living in Celebration. Look at that. And you can rent. There's plenty of rentals. I rent. I rent in a community. We have pools and gyms and car wash. There's tons of rental areas here. There's residential if you want to own, and also rental. Several different rental areas, and they're all very comparable. And it's just so much different renting here than up north. I owned a home up north, but I can remember being in my earlier 20s renting. I never liked renting when I lived in Connecticut. I don't want to say I didn't like it. I preferred, once I was able to purchase a home, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so much better. But here, there's a lot of people that are, I'm in my 50s, that have been through owning a home, and they say, you know what, I just want to move down there and rent. And I don't have to do anything. I don't have to mow. I don't have, my AC doesn't work. They'll fix it. Now, with that being said, at some point, I think I would buy again. But for now, we're enjoying our rental. Living here in this nice town. No complaints. So it's kind of funny when I started the vlog, this vlog. I hope you hung on and kept watching, because I feel like the vlog got a lot better once I got out of the expo there. It was kind of boring, I'll be honest. The beginning of the vlog was pretty boring. I was just walking through there. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be different than what it was, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been to a home show or home improvement show in many years, because I, again, don't own a home. But as I mentioned, it's always about the adventure on our channel. It's like, where's this going to end? Up. How is this going to go? It's part of the creating, right? It's part of the way that we like to create our vlogs. And yeah, you're with me. If you watched a couple of the last vlogs, Roberta had some minor oral surgery, so she's been laid up for a few days. She'll be back joining. Matter of fact, we tomorrow are staying over at Universal again. We have done mostly every single Universal resort. We have just 2 left. So tomorrow, we're going to do one of the remaining 2. It's so cool, man. I love this. I just met some awesome people that vlog. They're from England, and Eleanor Dreaming or something. If you've watched Disney cruise vlogs, you probably know who they are. That's how I found them many years ago. Before I ever was vlogging, because I was researching Disney cruise. And I just happened to, they walked by, I'm like, man, they look familiar. And then it's like, I think it's the grandpa, like the mother. I can't remember exactly the family, but I recognized the family. And I was like, oh, these guys are great. They're awesome. They make great vlogs. Awesome people. I was very happy to meet them. I'm very excited to meet them. So awesome. These are the guys I was talking about. Eleanor Dreaming. They are awesome, awesome guys, man. They do such a good job with their vlogs. Check them out if you're interested in like Disney, and they do some stuff, they live over in Europe. Just so awesome. So guys, yeah, your eyes are not fooling you. I'm back over here because I was just talking about Eleanor. I felt like a fan or something, man. I was like, I'm going back around. I gotta go find them, because I took a selfie with them and just told them how much I liked their channel. So that was so cool, man. I never listen, there's huge people that vlog down here and live in Central Florida, and I never ever go up to somebody and, hey, can I take a picture with you? But I did with them, because I just think I would say, out of all the channels I watch, they're probably the most like what we do, just very natural and real, family oriented. So I will drop the selfie in at the end. I was talking to them. They subscribed to my channel. I told them how much I really enjoyed their cruise vlogs and stuff. So it was great to meet them. Luke and Rich, by the way, are their names. And then the family, of course. Very cool. So a great way to end the vlog today. So guys, thank you once again for watching Medling World. You never know where the adventure is going to take. I was happy to have that vlog and show you my natural reaction to meeting another vlogger that I just really enjoy. So guys, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!